do anything. I do anything. I do anything for you.
Von-T, you know it's a gangster party, so nothing formal, just keep it like this. Yo, what's going on? You already know, it's your girl 100, neighborhood 100 to be exact. And guess what? Y'all on my show. Yeah, it's the Keepin It 100 talk show, live from the skybox. And tonight, we have a very special guest in the house. We got my boy Von-T. How you doing?
Oh, what's good? What's up? What's going on with you?
I appreciate you for being here. Now, for those who don't know you in my audience, because he be with the We Good podcast all the time, so it's a privilege to get him on my show. Can you formally introduce yourself to my audience for those who don't know you?
Yeah, so I go by Von-T, TDO Von-T, the hope of the streets. You know, TDO stands for the discriminated officer. People know me by that helmet. The helmet that I wear that's on my head. Ain't got it with me today, but you already know it's already all over me. So y'all know what's up. You know, follow me, anything for you. We're gonna get into it though. For Von-T, yeah.
Alrighty. Like I said again, thank you again for being here. Now, my audience and your audience know you by the helmet. Yeah. Now, let me tell y'all about this little helmet. Now, it give me Predator vibes, y'all. But he rocks out at his shows with this helmet. So, describe the helmet and exactly like what does it mean?
Yeah, so the helmet is like, it looked like Predator, but it also has like a spider, like Venom design on it. Mm-hmm. Now, my original design for the helmet was like a Venom, you know, saying like helmet from the Marvel movies. But as my name started to kind of get out there a little bit more, and people started to kind of do like research on me and stuff, we decided to like come up with a different image from scratch. And that's where the new helmet came from, something that was completely designed online and paid for, outsourced out of America. So like when it was created, like it was 100% authentic mine. And so that's where the helmet kind of came from. The backstory behind it is kind of complicated, like because it's really like a symbolism for like to just keep fighting, like for like your other side, your other the side that you know what I'm saying, like get stuff done when you feel like you can't go on no more. And you dig deep inside yourself. That's where like the symbolism for the helmet comes from. Okay. Like that.
That's what's up. I kind of get the symbolism because like you were saying, like even when you don't have it, it's all over you. So you kind of broke that down for me. That was kind of my next question, but for sure. All right, let's talk about this single we got out. Mm-hmm. What is it?
Single is called Anything For You.
Anything For You. Yeah. And what we touching on in that single?
So, if people seen the music videos drops. First, this is like the biggest project that's dropped, that I've dropped. First week that it came out, it hit number 11 on iTunes easy. Okay. And then just like the momentum behind it with the fans sharing and pushing it is like, it's been amazing for like what it's doing. And the concept behind the song is just like, okay, like we look at love like two sides of the same coin, like because we see stuff like people get killed over love like all the time, or people flip out. But it's out of a place of love. It's just put in the wrong place.
Love.
Yeah. And then you got like love, like, you know, somebody who would really do anything for you, you know, like Bruno Mars, you know, jump on a grenade for you kind of stuff. So the song is kind of talking about, you know, those two things, that being that love is on the same side, different sides of the same coin. And so when it talks about that, the music video is up to interpretation of what you think applies to you as far as your love life. So the whole point was like to make you stop and take a look at how is the person that you were in love with loves you. You might need to think about that because that could like end your life too.
Okay. Speaking of love, what is your love language?
I don't think.
Like, how do you show love?
I think I show love by just like surprising people. Like when I know, like as I pay like attention to like a lot of things.
Okay.
And like when I see somebody want something, like they don't have to say it, like I can pay attention to it and see it, and then like when I surprise them, that's how I show my love.
Okay, so like gift giving type is your love language. Like for me, my love language is I'm a spoil. I'm a big trick for mine, so yeah, I could say that. I'm a touchy feely type. You know, I love to show affection like that, but I also like my space. But for sure, let's switch it up just a little bit. Right. And I just want your opinions on some things. Then we'll bring it back to the music. Because everybody know you as the music. I want to know you as a person. Okay, so it was a trend going around called a fight challenge. Where basically parents would pull up on their kids or whatnot, like such and such outside trying to fight me. They got their kids with them. I told them I bring my kids in. So people was recording their kids' reactions. And so some kids was like, you know, come on, I'm gonna put my shoes on. Like I'm out there with you. And then one video went viral of a young man who he was down for, you know, his dad, but right before they left, like he stopped and started crying, and his dad was like, yo, what's wrong? And he was like, Dad, I'm not no good fighter. Like, he's like, I'm going to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I'm going to ride for you. But he told him straight up, he got sad. And so my question was, now first, do you have kids?
No, I do not have kids.
Okay. But you can still, you got nieces and nephews?
Yeah, but they like all like, you know, in the military and stuff now. Like, they follow in the footsteps of the uncle kind of thing. So. Okay. Well, if you had kids, would you rather have a stand your ground type of kid, don't let nobody play with you, like me coming up, if somebody hit you, hit them back, such and such, you know, the fighters, the ones who's going to defend themselves? Or would you rather have, you know, a kid that's willing to talk about it, that's willing to walk away, but you might be perceived as a punk, or, you know, so what's your thoughts on that? So my opinion is that it's neither one. Like for me, it would be somewhere in between, like somewhere between those two. And I say this because like this, like I think about like a lot of those videos that go viral with us getting arrested and stuff like that with cops. And sometimes like we have that fighter mentality, you know, ain't nobody gonna do this to me and all of that. But if we just had a little bit of this also, you know what I'm saying, then we might be able to make a better decision. So I would like my kid to like think with your brain, but if it comes down to it, then use what you was born with. Because like with these people out here, they fight us with the power of litigation. So it's like when you think about it like that, you know, what you want is that paper trail and all of that, but you still can show them like you real on the other side too. So like right here in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, I get that. That's what's up. A little bit back towards the music. One thing that I noticed today was that's going around how the DA of Fulton County, she is cracking down on these rappers and these gangs and all that. But one thing that she specified today was what people are using in their lyrics. Like she's damn near basing not her whole case, but a lot of, you know, her pulling people out is because of what they're saying in their lyrics. So do you think that a lot of artists like self-snitch on themselves? Like with their music, or?
I mean, I feel like sometimes they like say too much. Like real, like they may sometimes like push out too many details, but I don't feel like that should be like be able to get used against them, because like it takes away from your creative spirit. Like what if, or in your creativity, like what if what you just talking about, it just sounds good and it's catchy, it's not really your life, but you know, like you made a hot song and make somebody feel better about their day. Like if they start doing that, then it's gonna make artists scared to create, I think.
And then you had a problem with the law and your music once upon a time, right? Okay, can you kind of give us just a mini breakdown on that?
Yeah, like I was in the active duty military and I was getting ready to retire and started, you know, my music career started to pick up, and then it went viral on World Star, got like some views and stuff like that, and then I found myself like being discriminated against because it was rap music, and I battled them, went to the media and everything like that. They ended up having to retire me anyway. But they did try to kick me out like the Army did for, just because of hip hop lyrics. They had like, in my music video, like in court, like they had like all of my lyrics out printed off on pieces of paper and stuff like that. Like,
so you've been experiencing this before. Everybody catches a wind thinking that it's new that they use your lyrics in the courtroom.
Yep.
Free now.
Yeah, you free. You free. All right.
Flying, so.
Okay. So let me see where I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, that's where I was going.
Anything for you for the ladies, right?
Anything for you, for the ladies.
It's for the ladies.
Yeah.
What type of genre would you put your music in?
So like I'm in different genres. Like I got like singles. Like I got some that's in pop. That pops on, does pretty good, like on Spotify pop playlist, and then I got some rap. I got some R&B, like this one that just dropped. There's Anything For You in R&B. So, and then I'm working on some rock and roll and another EDM kind of track, because I got EDM record out there too. So I really don't know where to put my music at.
You just a wide range.
Yeah, I'd say like a wide range, like for real.
So how did you get into like rock and EDM and all that, rave type music and stuff?
Rave type music.
Yeah.
All right, so this is
because I like a good rave. I've been to like 2 raves in my teen days, and that's the difference between. I think a rave is like, I don't want to classify one set of people. This is just where I was raised, but I think it's like a other people house party versus our type of house party. Like it's about the same, but they should be way more turned. Like and less drama. It'd be like literally a turned up event, but less drama.
That about to be on Happy Juice, like they just be like floating and stuff like that, like for real.
Yeah. Like a big hippie party type thing.
Yeah.
But what got you into that kind of music? What made you want to switch it up one day? Like, let me make some of this.
So my family was military, so my dad moved around a lot, so I ain't never really had like a specific hood or something like that I claim. Like, most of the kids who grow up together and their parents don't leave, they usually end up listening to the same stuff and the same radio station growing up. And that didn't happen to me because we moved around a lot, so I got exposed to a lot of different genres of music at an early age and a lot of different cultures. And then I played a lot of video games when I was a kid, and that kind of paid, the portion paid to that from just different video game sounds that sometimes I would just sit there and listen to until I figured out how to start making them. So it was a combination of those two things that I think like kind of just, made me just make music as a whole.
Just switch it up. Yeah, I grew up on like I grew up in a blended area, so I had a lot of Green Day, Maroon 5. I even, and this is gonna sound kind of crazy, even though that motherfucker was out of it, but there was this one Marilyn Manson song I used to listen to when I was mad. That shit used to but it used to calm me down. I'm like, how can a psycho killer damn near calm me down? Because maybe I'm a psycho as well. But no, so I get that, and it's good to have a wide range of genres with you and not be stuck on just rap and R&B, because they think that all certain people just supposed to listen to the music in your genre. And I try to keep my show not like specifically race specific, so I try to beat around the bush, but you get what I'm saying. They expect black people just to listen to rap and hip hop, and that just be it.
Yeah, no, times are different now, like being creative is the way to go. Like all these different people and different artists, and they got all these different sounds. You can't even classify some people's sounds in some of this music that's coming out. Like I'm all for like genre blending and bending. Like I'm all about it. So
okay, I'm good with that. One thing I seen Missy tweet the other day, she said she actually asked the question, what is the difference between a hit record and a classic record? Like what is your example of like, a hit just or something for now, or like something that's classic? Like, do you have anything that's like classic that cause you get to, what you say? Yeah.
Got it. A classic would be like Merry Christmas song. What's that? Or Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
It's classic song.
A classic is like this Christmas,
Yeah,
like one
it's
that you
classic
go
song.
in. Yeah.
Not necessarily a hit,
Yeah.
but it's a classic. I'd say a hit would be Michael Jackson Thriller. That's a hit. Like
But you wouldn't make that classic as well?
I can't make it. I don't know if I can make it a classic because, I mean,
it's definitely a hit. Right, playing the hell out of that thing.
Because they're not. I don't think they're playing it because it's a classic. They're playing it because it's a hit. Like the Christmas song, they playing it at Christmas time because it's a classic. Not that it's a hot song. I think it's a classic.
Okay, I could say that about the 69 Boys, the Christmas song.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't
a hit.
It ain't a hit, but
it's a classic.
It's
there
a
you
classic.
go. Yeah.
Okay. I get where you go with that.
Yeah, I had to think of something easy for myself, like what, like Happy Birthday, Merry Christmas, one of them things like that, you know.
So yeah, that's a good that's a good. So do you have more hits or do you have more classics?
Right now, I ain't got either. Like for me,
I like your honesty.
I'm hoping that long time remix, and I'm hoping that the track that's out now becomes a hit and hopefully a classic. If I'm lucky, you know, one of my songs. If I'm ever so lucky, one of my songs will become a classic. I'm confident enough to know that I'm gonna drop a track that's gonna be a hit, but. Like the classic is where I'm trying to go. I want mine to be a jingle in somebody's house.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right. And when the last time you been back home? Cause y'all, he from back home. He from Cali like me, but we from two different sides. You know, I'm from LA. Tell my people where you coming
Sacktown, Sacramento.
Sacktown.
No, it's in Horton. Yeah.
How often do you go back?
I go back about a good 4 times a year because. My dude out there, Jay Horn, runs his filming company out there. Like he's on the verge of like breaking through on Hollywood. He's also one of my fraternity brothers, and he owns his film production company. Puts on for like upcoming actors and actresses. I've played in like a couple of his like TV shows that he's got that's out.
Okay.
And so I go out there to shoot with him sometimes, and then my boy is out there like Equal the Wolf, and. Obviously, like everybody who I messed with back there and still in California, still like waiting for me to come back. So I gotta go there and check in like every now and then. How often do you go back?
To be honest, I have not been back in years. And every time I plan to go back, something always happens. But me and Q actually said we was gonna take a trip by the end of the year out there. We're trying to do like a podcast trip, and just go to different states and link up with different podcasts and create different type of content. So Cali and Vegas is our first 2 stops. So we definitely trying to hit that up. Okay. Serious question. Serious question. And this is kind of pertaining towards. I'm not gonna say pertaining towards R. Kelly. R. Kelly just puts me in the mind of things. Now, as a man, honestly, and this is coming from a mom with all girls. First question, as a man, when you look at some of these females out here, even teens, can you naturally kind of tell a girl is young by looking at her, or do you have to interact with the female?
I think you can naturally tell, like if they're little, like they got little features, like puffy cheeks, stuff like that.
That's what I was telling Q, and I'm getting to that because I see a lot of grown ass men like hitting on teen girls. And yes, I know on one end, most of our young ladies some are more developed than others. But when I was discussing it with Q, I kind of said the same thing. Like, I don't care how developed a girl is, you can kind of tell in the face that she might not be of age. And I feel like it's a problem going on with, other than sex trafficking and, you know, females get snatched up, but with grown men just not giving a damn and just pushing the envelope with younger females, which leads to R. Kelly type situations. I ain't talking about all the way down to like the sick ass shit, because he had some other shit going on from his past. But I've actually seen grown men try to holler at my daughters in my face, thinking I'm their sister. And I'd be like, bro, do you know this? She 15 and she's 16. So what do you think about that? Like, would you be the type of homie to correct your friends if you was to see some shit like that? Because I've seen niggas with they niggas and they won't even say nothing to their homeboys. Like, bro, that's a little ass girl type shit. Like, it's too much of that going around. Like, what do you think about that?
I mean, I think there is a lot of that going on, but like...
But it's not all the men's fault. When I say that, it's because it's a lot of females that, and it's a lot of young ladies that push the envelope. So when I explain all this, I'm not just blaming it on the men, saying it's just grown ass men looking at these little ass girls. Nah, because it's plenty of little ass girls who's putting themselves out there. But it's like, how do you... I guess I'm asking from a female perspective, how do you live in the world like that? Like, I see this shit every day. Like, I try to protect myself, tell my friends protect themselves. If it's not grown-ass men on little girls, it's just us, period. Like, it's dangerous out here for us, period. We get snatched up every day. But what do you think about all of that? I
mean, it's true. Like, people got to be more aware of their surroundings. Like I'm an analyst, like, at heart. So, like, I look at things, like, from top to bottom and stuff like that. Like, people can't turn a blind eye to, like, stuff that's going on the news. Like, you got to pay attention. Like, you know.
I don't think people watch the news like that no more.
If they don't, then they need to start, because, like, you know, especially, like, channels like the Investigative Discovery and stuff like that be talking about all of those different teams. Yeah, like, you girls got to pay attention, because you can just get snatched up by just walking to the grocery store, like, you know, like, and then, like, as far as, like, the girls and stuff, like, with the guys, you know, like, with the young girls and stuff, like, since my name, like, started to grow and get bigger, like, some of the stuff that like that I get sent, that gets, like, sent to, like, spam and stuff, like, some of these girls, like, still 17, 16, 15, 18, I'm like...
And that's from them coming to you. Coming,
you know, sending stuff, trying to get on, trying to, you know, whatever they think is gonna happen. But I'm like these little girls, like, so yeah, you're right. Like, it's not just the men. I don't know how to actually tackle the problem, but yeah, it's definitely a problem.
I feel like social media is a big problem. Is a big problem as well, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to say Meek Mills, but some celebrity, it's going to pop back in my head, but some celebrity just recently put out one of these, like, sugar daddy dudes, like, in his child's DMs. So I get that a lot, but I also click on this page and click on their followers or who they following, and these folks that dead ass be following all kids. And then half the kids probably be from your page, probably your friends' pages, and it's like
they just went down a friend list.
Yeah. So on one end, I feel like some of these kids be too young, even at 15 and 16. Yeah, times is different, but I still think now it's too young to have a social media account. Like my 14-year-old has a social media account, and it's some things like me and Q be like, nah, we might have to just take that away, because we see the most on our own stuff. So, but luckily, you ain't got nothing to worry about right now.
Yeah, right now.
You got nieces and you said your nieces and nephews is like
they grown now.
Yeah, so you ain't got to worry about none of that right now. Would you like kids, or you think you over it?
I mean, I don't even know, like, for real. You know, like shit.
If it happened, it happened.
I don't know,
If
man.
it's
I
on,
don't
it
even
don't.
know that because, like, for real, like, it's just like I'm free right now to like do what I want to do, and like I don't know if kids play a role in that right now. Like, I'm on my own
And ain't nothing
road.
wrong with that.
Yeah, like I feel like of course, you know, if it happens, it happens. Like that's like always, but like I don't see that in my future right now, just because like the vision that I be having about where I'm going when I'm asleep is like. And I don't see it being able to balance that stuff like that.
How about the love life? Basing off your last single and everything, what your love life looking like? You free, like single free, or you know, you might got a little shorty here and there.
Nah, I'm
He
single.
said, nah, I'm free.
Yeah, I gotta clear that
He
up real
free, y'all, but he's working on himself. Yeah, I heard that.
Like I'm telling you, like, man, so I am single, you know, but the single that I came out with is called the one that was anything for you. Like I told you, like the story that inspired it. But I went through a situation myself in my last relationship as well, and like it inspired me to like really write the songs. I was like, I think this will speak to somebody, like at least you know in the sense that it relates to their life. So yeah, I'm single. But like this is like giving me like a lot of time to be creative too. So it's not like I'm like, oh, I'm single. Like now I'm straight, like I'm chilling. But it's like you know whatever happened kind of thing. So
I got a question.
What's up?
So you were saying before we started, y'all started, you were starting to see a different side of the industry and shit.
you mean like right now, like so like I just got like verified on Instagram. Like
We've been doing a lot of talking about that. How keep going, and then I'll ask you the question.
Yeah, so I had just got like verified on Instagram, and then like you know, like you start to see like different sides of like how the industry works, like the kind of connections and stuff like you start to see and make. And it's just, you know, like for like people who ever judge like A-list artists, mainstream artists, you know, just understand like the picture is way bigger than what you see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like artists and influencers alike, like we got to go through a lot to get to like some of these points that we're making. And I think like I'm starting to like see some of that stuff as my, you know, career is starting to shift and change in certain directions that I have like some control, but not all control. But some of it is definitely engineered for success. Like, you know, so just keep your hands off of it kind of stuff.
Okay, so it is. How do you feel having the blue check? And I'm asking that, like, are you like, yeah, I finally got my blue check, like, yeah, or it's just like, shit, I got a check, like, you know, I'm verified, but you know that don't change who I am.
I mean, like for me, like it was just part of the process. Like I mean, like people.
Because for some people, that little check is life, it's breath. Like for some people, it's literally breath. That'd be the first thing. My name is 100, and I got a blue check. Like for a lot, I've gotten that from a couple of people, and I'm just like, is it that serious? Like I was telling Q earlier, like I'm finna just pay for a blue check just to see how I feel. Like, so is it that serious to you? Or like you said, it's just part. It was just part of the process.
I mean, so
it's a significant accolade, but is it that serious? Like what comes with the? Basically, what I'm asking, what comes with the blue check?
So like to be verified on a platform like Instagram, it's in the digital world, it would be like equivalent to like the Super Bowl kind of thing. Like you can get verified on like a lot of different platforms and stuff like that. But like once in today's time, because it could change next year, you know. But in today's time, like currently where we're at. Like to be verified is literally telling the world, like on Instagram, is literally telling the world this person or agency is important. They are a celebrity kind of thing. So like for people to get the big head, I can see why. But for me, like I already saw this was coming. Like I already knew that they wouldn't have no choice because they got like like I looked at like I said, like an analyst, like looking at it. I looked at like everything that it takes if you was to get a blue check, okay, like people are impersonating my page. It's hard for my fans to find me. That's happening. So I was like, okay, like so all these little things. I'm like, okay, well, it's time for me to get verified so I can separate the content that's not posted by Von-T and let you know exactly where Von-T is. But after my team and us, we started working together. We started to attack a lot of the smaller platforms first to get verified on. That would eventually lead up to, you know, what Instagram is. But yeah, I mean, I can see why some people treat it like a they just you know they popping their shit, you know, like.
I could dig it. And are you signed to a label or are you independent?
So I'm currently still independent.
Okay.
Managed by G-Man Entertainment out of Virginia. You know, shout out to G-Man and them. But there are conversations happening about some possible deals and stuff that's coming up, and I just got like when that time comes, I just gotta weigh the options of the benefits of being independent as opposed to like, do I really want to, you know, put my foot on the gas and then like take over the world and let these people like. You
think you can't take over the world by yourself and all your independence?
I mean, yeah, I can. But at the same time, you know, like
it's good to have a little push, a little backing.
Right, yeah, because it's like, you know, all the work that I was doing indie was supposed to lead to an opportunity to be able to take off. And if I'm at that point, what does it cost though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do I have to give up for that? And that's the, like, as I'm moving forward, like in my career, like those are the kind of conversations like I'm starting to have. So like, that's why I don't even have time for like showcases and little stuff like that no more. Like we passed that. Like we talking about like what Von-T and as a man and an artist is finna do for like the rest of his life kind of thing. Like it is really big stuff. Like, you know.
And it's not just music, it's film as well too, right?
Yeah.
And then other than film, what else we got going on?
So other than film, you know, we got music, and then I'm doing like voiceovers.
Okay.
I do acting plays sometimes. And so yeah, like from all of those, like that keeps me pretty busy as well. But I also host too, so.
Yeah, you ain't trying to get into fashion, cause I ain't gonna hold you. Every time I see you be having that shit on. But today, my nigga, you got that shit on, and I keep looking. I just keep looking in my head. I'll be like, every 10 seconds, I'm like, damn, this nigga got that shit the fuck on. Like, you looking real good today, Von-T. I give props where props is due. You looking motherfucking good today, bro. Just putting that out there. And the 80s baby chain. I need that. I like that.
All day. I gotta let them know, you know what I'm saying?
I like that. I really do.
Hey, I gotta let them know, like, new artists represent, but don't get it misunderstood.
I fucks with that for sure. Like, I've been looking at that the whole time other than the drip. I'm like, damn, I wish I had it. I know you ain't the only nigga with an 80s baby chain, but your shit hit. Your shit definitely hit.
Bro, it means a lot to me. You know, and then like the talk on like the outfit stuff's okay. Like so I had like I was telling Q like last time, like y'all saw me like I was like at 198 pounds. Like people can go back and see like my music videos and stuff and see like, you know, I was kind of big, you know, getting there. But now I'm like a 181 and I'm still going down, decreasing because like as my career is about to get ready to take off, like I wanted to make sure that I look good. So like if I'm getting a compliment.
You trying to get smaller? Cause you okay now, you fine now. Trust me. From the ladies in the bag, yeah. You're very fine now. Like what you trying to do? You trying to get smaller? Trying to be a little slim jim or something?
No.
You gotta have something for the ladies to hold on to now, Von-T. Like yeah, we like that skinny shit too, but we gotta have something to like grab onto now. Remember that.
Yo.
Put that out there, ladies. Better tell them. But yeah. Gotta stay healthy though.
Yeah, gotta stay healthy, gotta stay fit. So that's like the main goal. Like it's not really like getting small. I hope I keep my muscle mass, but at the same time, like to be able to, you know, entertain folks, you know what I'm saying? I wanna be able to move. So like I take my health like extra serious now.
Yeah,
so.
Rock out on your shows and all that good stuff.
You know.
Okay, now back to the mask. Can you breathe in that motherfucker?
Can I bring it?
Breathe.
Oh, can
Breathe.
I breathe?
Yeah,
Can I
can
breathe in
you,
it?
like,
Yeah, you can breathe in it. It's got air vents in it. Air flows in and out of it. So it's Department of Transportation approved, so you can ride a motorcycle with it, so you can breathe.
okay,
in
so
it.
it's, okay, so boom, that, you got that real certified.
Yeah.
Verify his shit got the helmet got the blue check. That's what needs on page and the check, the motherfucking helmet. But, okay. I'm not trying to take too much of your time, Von-T. I guess I was just trying to make sure I have nothing that I missed, but so far, tell my peoples where to find you. You know, promote the single one more time and where to find it, and close us out with some good words.
So, so my single, it's called Anything For You.
Anything for you.
It is a hot track. It is out right now. You know what I'm saying? There is also, if people pay attention to it, I'm doing a TikTok challenge.
Hey.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm paying somebody $500.
Oh, okay. What was that?
I'm paying somebody $500 to start my challenge. Is going to be a competition. You know what I'm saying? Once I get 5 contestants, the person who posts a video, if it gets the most traffic out of the 5, they get the money. You know what I mean? They got to keep it up, post it on their page for the rest of the year. When that stuff drop, you know what I'm saying? The competition's going to go on for 30 days. And then after 30 days, it's going to be a winner. So it's like, push it to your people, promote it however, because whoever wins, that's going to be like the official Anything For You, like, challenge. And that thing get kicked off. So it's $500. No BS. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard the man. Anything For You challenge. Let's put it together. I'm gonna let y'all know. He just need 4 more people. Cause you feel me? Me and Cache, we in this thing. You already. So he just need 4 more people. Let's get it together. And y'all know what's going on.
Yeah, Anything For You, streaming on Spotify or Apple. Like, it's out there. It's hot. Like, check it out.
Okay.
Stats speak for itself on the track. So.
Okay, for sure.
You still on tour,
No, not right now. Like, we really just like buckling down. We just like just waiting to see, if anything comes out of like the big talk that's been going on around my name. So like, we need to all kind of just hang tight and see, what those big labels is talking about. Because I may have to do some quick adjusting, so they don't want me to go too far right now.
What would be that offer for you if you could, like? How would you want to be presented? Like, what would be that offer at the minimum for you?
You see, I don't even know for real, because.
Would you at least want all of your rights, like all of your publishing?
Yeah. Like, I would definitely want that. Like, but like as far as like monetarily wise, like I don't even know for real, because I got everything that I want. I got loyal fans. I got loving family. I got jewelry, nice clothes. I know how to get that stuff from people, from all the connections that I made, and so I don't even know like monetarily wise, like what that would look like. But for like music rights and stuff like that, like I want all my stuff. You put too much passion, like you an artist. You put too much passion in your work to have somebody come in and take it like that. That's why I'm mad about what's going on with Mike Tyson and with the Hulu stuff. So.
And kind of break that down a little bit, because I kind of heard about it, but what's going on? I know somebody put out a biopic about Mike Tyson, but he didn't necessarily approve of it.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on.
Yeah, they told his life story by piecing it together, and he's not in on the cut. Like, that's his story.
But how can you tell my life story and I get absolutely nothing from it? Like this. Like, he can't sue for just his name alone. It's your name.
Yeah, I hope we look into it, because it's gotta be something around it. It's gotta be, like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Mike, I want to be on your side, and I am on your side, but I might gotta watch that. Sorry, Mike, I ain't trying to support the other side, but I am very interested in Mike Tyson. I might have to check that out.
You plan on being your own screen?
What's that?
You gonna be your own strain?
My who? What?
Strain.
My own.
Marijuana strain.
Oh no.
Nah, you ain't planning on it.
Why wouldn't you? That's kind of the thing. Also in music, you know, most rappers and artists is getting their own little. You wouldn't want.
They
You
getting
might
their own
as well. Yeah, and then the buy-in. Me and Q was thinking about that. The buy-in is not that bad. It's
Real.
definitely not that bad
You one of the
to
first ones in the line on the crack off. You know what I'm saying?
with our own strand.
Yeah.
I guess I just didn't ever think about it. Like, I guess I just ain't never think about it.
Yeah, that might be
That's the
something.
market now.
Yeah.
Cause I'm in the NFTs, you know. So
Oh yeah, see, I fuck with
So let's get into that. You got some?
I got like 3 right now.
Okay.
So
Your own or like break that down for me because I really kind of don't understand it. So is the NFT just like what a sticker? I ain't saying a sticker, but you get what I'm saying.
it's like
just a
it's
symbol or
non-fungible token. It's like
Okay.
it's like digital money. You know, it's like you having a digital wallet. You know. Like,
okay.
But you know, like you say, like you can buy into NFTs and stuff like that. Like so, like you know, like and it's exclusive like artwork that ain't nobody got. Like you know what I'm saying. You know it's gonna be worth something. Like you can buy into it.
But why would you? No pun intended. Why would you buy into something that you'll never physically have, like in your hand? You get what I'm saying? Like how are you that
I say
confident?
connections.
Yeah, that
Connections.
Bro, just by having the NFT, you can get invited to $1 billion yacht party.
yeah. Heck,
Just off the strength of you having the NFT. That alone is just, that puts you everywhere.
So, have you put yourself in the meta world, like with the little goggles and all this? Have you put
Metaverse.
yourself? Yeah, the little metaverse. Have you put yourself over there?
well, we already got like in the works. We're working on as we move forward. Having my avatar will be in Fortnite.
I was just about to say now that shit would be fine with the mask.
Yes,
I already know your avatar would be the shit.
Yep. See, y'all make sure y'all check that out because when that comes,
It got to.
the avatar is gonna be in Fortnite. It's gonna be on there, so you can buy it and everything like that. But then like also like with the NFTs and stuff, like exclusive like artwork that is not released and nobody has it anywhere. Like it's gonna make an awesome NFT. Like once those things come out. Like,
How you kind of explain it? I might look into that.
What makes the value of NFT, bro?
And what makes the value of your NFT grow?
the value of it is the growth of like how many people will actually buy. So like
fuck with
yeah. So it's like when like Snoop Dogg when he made a couple of NFTs. Like how awesome would it be to like be a part? Pretty much you're like buying a part of his legacy with that NFT on that specific piece that is made just for his people who bought into it. Like everybody gravitates towards it. It makes it like grow and grow. So the bigger your name, like if you're an artist or an influencer, the better for you to start and get your NFTs because you can literally have your fans pay you just to be your fans. Like, and it's crazy.
You gotta like attach shit to the NFT, like albums and concerts and shit.
Yeah, like man, like
So the NFT is the avatar. Like, you get what I'm saying? You know how it's like some artists is performing concerts right now, like with their avatar or whatever they got going on. So I'm just trying to understand all this because I know it's a digital wallet, but I'm trying to figure out what is like them scanning you as a person and putting yourself out there. Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. Like they be having to like.
it was like some Terminator stuff. Right?
Yeah.
You design yourself. You design yourself. You look however you want to look in the metaverse.
Okay. I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying. Like, Lotto did a concert in the metaverse, but you see her, her avatar, her character. But before that, she had to put the whole jumpsuit on, do her little movement. So is that the NFT, or is the NFT like just the wallet? What is the avatar situation?
The NFT is the artwork.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's just the artwork.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that's what I was asking. Yeah, I want to be off in that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? I want to digitalize
now
me.
the metaverse of performing online is a whole different arena. Like so, like from
okay,
for
that's
me,
where I'm
instance,
getting at.
Like once we finally lock in like the details and get that avatar submitted so people can get it. Like I've already done Fortnite concerts before I made money, like with the digital avatar where people jumping around. Because a lot of the kids like watching my animated videos on YouTube, so like they already think like with the helmet like I'm some kind of like hero or something. So it's easy to like pull them in on Fortnite. You know, have a digital concert, have everybody jumping around going crazy.
And how did you have a digital concert on Fortnite? How did you get into how did that come to you?
Like when you set up your profile, like you can actually, you know, set it up.
Because I got Fortnite on the 5. Like I might fuck around and like, hey, you talking about?
Yeah, you set it up on your profile. On the profile, like you can set it up like you're like behind the scenes, like a YouTube kind of thing. You can pick like what are you, what do you do, influencer wise. Some EDM artists and rock and roll people do it too. Like have like concerts on Fortnite. Like you can like Google it or like YouTube it and watch like literal Fortnites like and like concerts and people's avatars. It's like amazing.
I'm gonna have to look into that because you know anything that's gonna make another dollar round is I'm into it. You feel me? But I be trying to find different ways to create other than just the standard dancing videos or just regular TikTok. So you know, just reels. So I be trying to get into a little different lanes. So thank you for the little info. All right. So give us something good to go out with. You see what I'm saying? Something inspiring or just some real nigga shit. Let's keep it 100. Close us out.
Yo, if I had to give like advice to anybody, I'd tell them, man, like don't ever stop. Just keep going because like as long as you're knocking down them doors one by one, eventually like you're gonna kick down that last door, bro. You're gonna be there. So like don't ever let somebody tell you can't do what you gotta do, bro. Like you can do it.
For sure. Well, like I said, once again, thank you so much, Von-T, for pulling up. I really appreciate it. This is his first time on the Keepin It 100 Talk Show, but guess what? It is definitely not gonna be his last. You feel me? Because I know he fam on the We Good, but we're gonna bring him on in for sure. And I know I didn't tell y'all earlier because we was having such good conversation. But if you already haven't did it, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a little comment, 100 emoji, let me know that you there. Also, shout out to the squad, shout out to my team. We Good Podcast, you already know. My co-host that's not motherfucking here, you feel me? Cali Cash with a K cause she liking her way, but today is not her day cause her ass ain't here. But anyways, to the next one, I love y'all. You already know we good and we always keep it 100, baby. For sure.